Hi there, Suhaib Neal with the Full Circle Business, and welcome to 3 and 3. If you're new to the platform, this is where I share up to 3 tips in under 3 minutes. So, maybe a month or so ago, I did a 3-part series on hiring, and today I wanted to focus on something else that's actually going to be even more important as we move into the months and years ahead based on kind of predictions, and that's retention. So a week or so ago, I was at a local conference for a networking group that I'm a part of. Had some big speakers come in and share their forecasts for the future. And one of the big ticket items was on hiring and retention, and how retention is really going to be the key to success as we move into the next few years ahead based on what's predicted. Kind of a little bit of a slowdown after this craziness following that big pandemic rush in the construction world. So, number one, with regards to retention, company culture matters. And I know sometimes people think, oh, culture is not that big of a deal. I like to say you either have a culture by design or you have a culture by default. And hopefully, you put some thought and some effort into either revisiting your core values if you've done them a while ago and haven't looked at them in a little bit, or maybe if you don't have any at all, now's a good time to sit down and think about what your core values really are and get that culture dialed in to make sure that your current employees are not just happy at work, but they're fully engaged both mentally and emotionally as well as physically. Like I say, I always tease our guys, if they can't be on a ladder outside using their bodies, they don't know what to do with themselves because that's what they love to do. But aside from giving them work that actually, utilizes their skills with regards to the physicality of your industry, you also want to think about emotionally what it's like to be at work every day and mentally what it's like to be at work every day. So your culture really translates into whether or not your employees are engaged and happy and enjoy coming to work every day. And that is really critical for retention. The other thing I would suggest is, if you haven't done so already, help them chart a path to reach their goals. So obviously, as a business, you have goals, and everybody kind of has that path and alignment and trajectory that you've shared with them. Is this is where we're headed, this is what our goals are for the year, this is what we're looking to accomplish. On an individual level, they should have some goals as well, and if there's a way you can help them outline that, maybe if they haven't thought about it all the way through, or help them figure out what it's going to take to reach those goals, that will also help with that retention piece. And then last but not least is to check in and not just call me into your office and have a little quick sit down. Visit a job site, check in. I like to do it with the guys once a month when I do photographs. Have them show me around, show me the work that they're doing, show me where they had something kind of cool or interesting that they got to do, or a spot where they ran into trouble and how they addressed it. So show up, be quiet, and just kind of check in and walk around and let the team tell you what they've been up to, what their challenges are, what they've enjoyed, and use that as an opportunity to continue to connect with them. And again, like I said, the goal is retention. So here's to an amazing rest of the year. It's moving by pretty quickly. If there's some way I could be of assistance to you, you can find me online on all the platforms. You can shoot me an email, and I look forward to the opportunity to help you get from stressed to streamlined.